going to go for it here on 4th down.
Great. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at the 23. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And Thomas has it. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Let's go.
Following the penalty, it's Hill. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
65. Hey, exit. Mike 9. 12.
He'll look to throw. He gets it to Thomas. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
They just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
Eleven. 21. Here we go.
Back to throw. Man open, Rice. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Here we go. 6. 13. 21. SOS. 1, Omaha. Double up. I got you.
Now Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Here we go.
Protection is certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Now Lutz for the field goal try. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started, except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it.
And he is in for the score! And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for New Orleans, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.